Welcome to Business Live. I am Mark Croskery in BL. Tonight we're going to kick it off with NCB Financial Group trading in their shares. A purchase of 100,000 shares by a connected party here between March 18th to the 22nd, 2022. Another bank here, Sagicor Group Jamaica Limited, trading in their shares as well. Sagicor Group Jamaica advisory that two executives, a total of 190,225 shares and 100,000 shares respectively on March 14th, 2022, trading in their shares as well. Now, continuing in the financial sector here, Proven Investments Limited coming out with a big deal here, continuing their dominance in the investment banking sector, the issuance of US dollar index bonds, two actually here. Proven Investments, or PIL, intends to issue bonds in an aggregate amount of approximately 3 billion Jamaican dollars through two US index bonds, and this is the Jamaica equivalent of 20 million US dollars. Now, the bonds are going to be issued in two separate tranches. Tranche A, secured US index bond of up to Jamaican equivalent of 4 million US, and Tranche B, that's the second tranche, unsecured US index bond also of up to Jamaican equivalent of 16 million US dollars. Now, in overseas markets, US markets, interest rates been going up. We spoke about what the Federal Reserve was doing. It's now factoring in the US 10-year Treasury Yield surging past 2.3% here, and the Treasury bonds, and based on comments from the Federal Reserve, what is happening now, the Fed will be keep residing rates until inflation gets under control. Now, the rate hikes could get even more aggressive. We've seen where Mr. Powell, head of the Fed, is actually saying that the recent 0.25% rate hike or 0.25% rate increase may not be enough, and it could go even larger at future meetings, whether that means 0.5% or so. Let's see. Bottom line is US 10-year yield topped 2.34%, surging past 2.3%. You got to factor that in now, even for rates in Jamaica, the Caribbean, globally, mortgage rates, credit card rates, just credit overall. Last up, Alibaba increasing its share buyback, sending the share price even higher, more than 10%, actually 11% in trading. Alibaba ups its share buyback program, increasing from US 15 billion to 25 billion US. Now, it'll run for a 2-year period to March 2024. The share price rallied, as we mentioned, and they've actually done, under the existing program, 9.2 billion US dollars executed in buybacks previously, or under the previously announced program. You would have seen actually Berkshire Hathaway, not just Buffett, but Charlie Munger got into this deal, when it was down at say 30% or so. That also probably helped the perception and got Alibaba rolling again, especially on the ADR markets in the US. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.